Hi everyone. Yes, I just cut my own hair and I colored my own hair. It's been some months that I've been doing it alone, and I learned some tricks along the way that suits my face, of course. So I'm glad that now I start getting the hang of it, and I can cut anytime. Like this one, for example, I cut after what, 3 months I didn't cut. So sometimes I cut after months. So it's all up to me. And wow, it's so good to be economical in life, where I didn't used to be, but in the past few years I've had to do that, and by choice I opted to learn things along the way instead of grumbling and saying and feeling sorry for myself, saying, "Oh my God, why is this happening to me?" No way. On the contrary, I said to myself, okay, let me learn. Let me learn what it is that I have to do and how I do, or can I adjust? Can I, just do my way that makes me satisfied? So yes, I am so satisfied. And I took a shower and I just had my lunch, and I feel so good, and I like to share with you. Alright, so I put a little bit of lipstick on just to give a touch of color, but I use neutral color. So anyway, my point is, roll with the punches. Just make the best out of a situation where you suddenly find yourself in difficulty. Just make it the best as you can. Don't dwell on the negativity of the situation, or don't just think something is wrong with you. Just roll with the punches, and I'm telling you, you will find fun in it. When I say fun, I'm not underestimating the pain or the sadness of a situation, or the complication of a situation, but just, don't take life seriously. I'm not teaching here. I'm not lecturing anybody. I'm just sharing with you all what I have experienced thus far, and so far I'm okay. I even have fun actually trying to find the way out of something that maybe is not expected to be easy. Then suddenly I get a positive result. Oh my God, it's so rewarding, and it makes you feel good. And yeah, that's my point. I'm not teaching anybody, because I don't lecture. I'm just sharing what it is that I'm going through. So yeah, so far I'm okay. And now here it's raining. I mean, it's been raining, so it's not that hot anymore, and I'm enjoying myself every day, doing something always that is constructive, that is productive, that is making me happy, that is giving me such joy in every little thing that I do. And yeah, I'll talk again to you later. So for example, it's been years that I have been wanting to change my smartphone, my iPhone. I'm still using my old 5S iPhone, and I make the best of it. I can't buy a new one. Also, because I live in Indonesia now, where I don't have the local credit card, and I can't buy on installments, so which is a blessing in disguise, because that way then I don't have to pay anything monthly here in Indonesia by not having a credit card. Also, speaking of credit card, I don't have credit card either from Italy anymore for quite a few months, and that was a blessing in disguise, because now I could control the money in my account in Italy as well. And you know what? Maybe it's too precipitous of me to say that now, but now I don't find myself red every month on my bank account, because having credit card, you even though you know the limit, but you still spend hoping that at the end of the month everything is going to be paid, or nothing is going to be short, you know, in your payment to them. But wow, you know what a difference it makes now that I don't have credit card, which I used to have. That was Visa. Yes, maybe a little bit inconvenient because I can't pay anymore the applications that I like to add on my iPhone or on my Mac, AirBook Mac. Never mind, you know, just let it go. And the same also now that I live, you know, in a thrifty way, I am happier than when I had my credit card or when I had to buy all those expensive or pricey stuff. Of course, once in a while you can indulge, you know. But now I know I will indulge myself when the time comes, when I have a reason enough to buy the pricey stuff. But for the moment, thank God also I don't have active social life, and that helps a great deal, because then I don't have to all the time come up with a new dress, with a new bag, with a new pair of shoes, or trying to show that I have this, I have that. I am just so happy that I'm over that life anymore. So anyway, this is what I like to share. You know, everything has its times. I know, I've been there, done that. But now I reach a point or the stage in my life where I am so content with the life that I live. You know, without having to be like the Joneses, you know, or my friends, or this and that. I am just happy in my own cocoon's life, let's say. So, okay, now I have some more things to say, but I'll say. So what I was going to say is, like camera, I would love to have a proper vlogging camera or proper photography camera. I left mine, which is Canon, but an old Canon camera. Left it at my friend's house in Milan, so I can't have camera with me. And I'd love to buy it, but I can't buy on credit here. So what do? I do with, and I have a Canon camera, but I left it in Milan. But luckily it was an old model, so I don't really need it today. And yeah, that's the way I have to make do without. And then, so I go to one of these computer experts, you know, they have many here in Jakarta, and then ask them to empty the iPhone, and then I could make film again or video from there. And the same also with my MacBook Air. He transferred all the contents to the hard disk or hard drive, not hard disk, is it? And everything is like new again. You see, there's always a way out, always a way out. So that's what I use for my vlogs. Luckily, I'm not a professional vlog. I'm just sharing you my life, you know, my daily, my mundane life sometimes, also as a widow. So since I have plenty of time also on my hands, why not just share? And also like a record for me and memory. And okay, just to wrap up this vlog, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, those who are new watching my video, welcome. And I am Meta, I'm Indonesian. I was married to an Italian. He was an engineer. So we lived in many countries because of his job stints or job assignments. But our home base was in Milan, Italy. That's where I lived for many years. But I can always go back to live in Italy again anytime. But for the time being, I live back in my own country in Jakarta, Indonesia, in the villa where my husband was so kind and generous to insist to buy, because he wanted to live here also in Indonesia on his old days. But I lost him almost 6 years ago in March. And I'm still single and alone, but happy. So don't worry about me. I am so okay. So hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope to see you again on my next video. Ciao ciao, arrivederci.